Hi everyone! Welcome back to Zaria's Crafty Journey. In this video, I'll be showing you how to crochet these adorable, chubby little bees. They are really quick, easy, and beginner-friendly to make. Let's get started. Let's start the body with yellow yarn. For round 1, we'll be making 6 single crochets into a magic ring. Insert your hook into the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through both loops. Now we have our first single crochet. Don't forget to always mark the first stitch with the stitch marker. Once you have finished 6 single crochets, pull the tail to close the rings. Then, make a slip stitch into the very first single crochet to join the round. And make chain 1. For round 2, we will be making an increase stitch 6 times. An increase means making 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Insert your hook into the first stitch and make 1 single crochet, and then make 1 single crochet into the same stitch. That is 1 increase. Continue making 2 single crochets in each of the remaining stitches around. Once you finish, you will get a total of 12 stitches. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join and make chain 1. For round 3, make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, next we're gonna make 2 single crochets in the second stitch. That is 1 increase. Repeat this pattern for a total of 6 times around. When you reach the end, you will get a total of 18 single crochet. Slip stitch to join and chain 1. Moving on to round 4. For this round, we'll be making 1 single crochet each in the first 2 stitches, and then an increase stitch in the third stitch. Repeat this sequence of 2 single crochets and an increase stitch for a total of 6 times. You will get a total of 24 single crochets. Finish the round with a slip stitch and chain 1. Round 5 is our last increase round. We'll be making 3 single crochets and then an increase stitch in the 4th stitch. Repeat this pattern all the way around for a total of 6 times. You will get a total of 30 single crochets. Make a slip stitch to join and chain 1. For rounds 6 and 7, we will be making 1 single crochet in each and every stitch with no increases. Just work 30 single crochets for each round. Don't forget to end each round with a slip stitch and start the next with the chain 1. At the end of round 7, drop the yellow yarn and switch to black yarn during the slip stitch. Now for round 8 and round 9, make 1 single crochet in each and every stitch using black yarn. At the end of round 9, and we will stitch back to yellow. Slip stitch, chain 1. For round 10 and round 11, simply single crochet all around for 30 stitches in each round. Switch to black yarn again for our second stripe. For round 12 and 13, make 1 single crochet in each stitch around. After round 13, change back to yellow yarn for the last section of the body. Slip stitch and chain 1 to finish. For round 14 and 15, work 1 single crochet in each and every stitch around. These are our last normal rounds before we begin decreasing. Now let's continue with round 16, where we will start decreasing to close the body. The pattern is 3 single crochets and then a decrease stitch next. There are 2 ways to decrease. For this project, we will be using the invisible decrease by going through the front loops only. Repeat this for a total of 6 times and you will get 24 stitches. Slip stitch to join and chain 1. For round 17, we'll making 2 single crochets and then a decrease stitch next. Repeat this pattern for a total of 6 times around. Before moving on, fill inside the body firmly with stuffing. For round 18, work 1 single crochet, and then a decrease stitch next. Repeat this for a total of 6 times until you reach the end of the round, leaving you with 12 stitches. Now for our last round, round 19, we'll be making decrease stitches for 6 times. Once you finish, make a slip stitch. Cut the yarn and leave a tail for sewing. Grab your needle, go into the remaining stitches, and pull to close the opening completely. Secure the yarn and hide it inside the body. crochet the wings using white yarn. You will need to make 2 of these. For round 1, make a magic ring. First off, we're going to make 2 chains and work 8 half double crochets into it. Slip stitch to the first stitch to join, and chain 1. For round 2, make 1 single crochet, and then an increased stitch in the next stitch. Repeat this for a total of 4 times around to get 12 stitches. Slip stitch to join. Leave a long tail and cut the yarn. Sew the wings securely onto the top center of the bee's body. Now, let's add the face details. Take 2 8mm black eyes, apply a tiny drop of glue and place them onto the face around round 5. For the eyes, if you are using 5-ply cotton yarn, I recommend using 8mm black beads. If you are using thin chenille yarn, 6mm beads will fit perfectly. Next, take a strand of black thread to embroider a small mouth right in the middle, just a little bit below the eyes. For the blush, I am using a little bit of pink yarn, applying it right under the eyes. And our chubby bees are complete. I hope you enjoyed making them. If you liked this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to Zaria's Crafty Journey. See you all in my next video. Bye-bye.